Dear A aspirants, welcome to our channel Alex Tech Projects. In the previous session, we have seen the Lambda. Lambda is an anonymous function. And in this session, along with the Lambda, we try to see map, filter, reduce on an iterator. A typical iterator will be the list or a string, range or a dictionary or a tuple. So we try to see map, filter, reduce on an iterator. Without further delay, now let us jump into the session. Now I am taking L is equal to, that is the list, okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So this is the list I am taking. On each of the element I want to add 10, or I want to multiply with a 10, or I want to subtract with minus 10, or I want to divide. So this with respect to the any element, if I want to do some arithmetical operations, how will you do with the lambda and with the filter? And every element we try to see. This is the question. So now first of all we need to define the lambda function. So now lambda, so x is a variable. So this what you want to do, x plus 10. So you need to make this one, and now we need to give the name to the lambda. So this is the step number 1 and step number 2. Now what is a map? So map is a function which try to take a function name as in a lambda or any other function, and it will try to take the list or iterator. So it will try to do like this. Now let us execute it. So now the output will be the map. So in order to convert into the list, I am using the conversion and I am storing into the n, that is a new list, okay, and I am printing n. You can see each element in the given list, it has been added with a 10. Now let us see one more example. So how you can multiply. So just instead of n plus, I am making a star and 10. Now let us see. So what this map it is taking? It is taking two arguments. One is a function, that is a lambda, or you define your function, and one more parameter. The second argument will be the list. From the iterator or list, it is taking element by element and doing this operation, and that is a map. And now we are converting it to the list and printing. So this is, we have seen place, it is offset, it is the arithmetic operation, multiplications we have done. So in this case for the naming we can say multiplication. So instead of add we need to give mul. So each element. So now whatever we have seen, it is numbers, numerical numbers. So now let us see one of the things. So okay, we want to see with the strings. Okay, in the list the elements is a strings. Okay, now I want to create a new list with length of the given list. So now I can say length, okay, lambda, yes, I am taking length of s. Now I am creating a new list, n is equal to list, map I am taking, length function I am passing, and I am passing the list. So print n. Now we can see Hyderabad, the length is 3, Bangalore 10, and Chennai is 7. So like this it has been created. Now let me check one more. This I am creating ash, and this also I am creating the ash. So now we need to identify those who are having hashes inside this one. So that's only I want to do it. So maybe this one, yeah, we try to see it, this one, ash in, yes. Now let us print this one. You can see instead of this values, it was printing true false, true. So whichever this hash is present in Hyderabad and Chennai, so that we need to print it. Okay, in that case how you can do? So this map is giving this. So the modification we need to do, instead whenever you are getting a true and false, instead of map you can use the filter. You can see Hyderabad and Chennai. Okay, if you don't want this one, not in, there is one more case you can see it, it's Bangalore. So if not mean, it will get, if it is in mean, you try to get this one, the filter it is there. And again I am taking the first example, this one. We try to see the filter on this one, filter even number or odd number. Okay, so percentage 2 is equal to 0. Now what I need to do, let me print, this is the filter, or even or odd. This lambda function is even or odd, I am giving like that. Okay, now let us print it. So true, false. So instead of overcome this one, instead of map you can give the filter. You can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are all the even numbers. If you want only odd numbers, put here and do. This is the only you can get the odd numbers. Okay, so this is the filter. You can see the filter, you can see map and filter will be applied each element by element. In the map you will get the result. In the map, if the condition true or false, if you are checking true or false, you try to get under the map, then you can apply the filter. In the place of map you can get the original or the required output. So this is the map and filter. So what is the reduce? So what is the reduce? Okay, now for that one we need to import this func tool, because not directly it is not there, so we need to import from it. Okay, reduce. What this reduce will do, it will only give one, that is there or not. So it is there. Okay, now let me make sum of this one, sum of this list, okay, or multiplication of this one. So now SUMM I am making lambda, I am giving x comma y, x plus y. Now I am taking new result, I am making result is equal to reduce. It is also taking the lambda function, SUMM is the key, so I added m and then list. Okay, and next I am printing the result. You can see this is a 55. So like this it is there. So now I want to multiply this one, that is nothing but the 10 factorial. I want to multiply this one. So in this case I try to make into, and this I need to make mul. It's not only multiplying all the elements in the list, it has been multiplied. Okay, you can see it over here. Or I am very good, I know 5 factorial, then you can keep up to the 5 and you can run and you can get the 5 factorial. So this is each element 1 into 2, that output will be multiplied with 3, that output will be multiplied with 4, that output will be multiplied with, it's a cumulative, and this is also cumulative. So this is the reduce. For this one you need to import for the func tools. This is the package you need to import, you cannot get directly the reduce, you will get an error. Hope in this video the lambda functions we have used with as an list. So in the place of an list you can use the tuple, in the place of an tuple you can use the dictionary, in the place of an dictionary you can use the string, in the place of an string you can use the range. So those who are qualified for the iterator, that you can use it, that is the thing. Map on each element, that operation will be applied and it will be given. So the output of the map is a map, so we need to convert into the list. So if you are doing some if or else or some condition you are doing, you will get the output as a true or false. In that case immediately you need to get a strike, I need to apply the filter. Now I need to get the sum of all this one or multiplication of all this one, that you can get only single answer, single result. Then you need to use the reduce. For that one you need to import the module from the func tool and you can write. In every case you can see the lambda function is there, that is the first argument for the reduce, filter and map. The second argument for the map, filter and reduce is the iterator. Hope if you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. We try to meet in the next video. Thank you.